Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Slayer back here again with another video. So, when I first started this channel, a couple years back, I didn't really think that I would gain a following, to be honest with you guys. But I did. I have gained a following. We have this amazing community here now. Over the last, well, it will be 2 years coming up in January, I have shown you guys and shared with you guys my recovery journey of me trying to get and stay sober, and unfortunately failing miserably every single time. That's just the sad, honest truth of it. And it's not like it's been fake, or, you know, like I just would get 5 days sober or a week sober and then I relapse. No, I put together months over and over and over again. Blood, sweat, and tears. Pain, struggle, doing everything that I think that I'm supposed to be doing to stay sober, and I still go back to the bottle. Yes, guys, tomorrow will make a week now that I've been sober again. I, unfortunately, yet again, fell back into the grips of the bottle after putting together over 100 days, doing amazing. Some sick, twisted part of my mind convinced myself to go back to the bottle for 5 days and binge and just mess everything up. As a lot of you know, yesterday I was rushed to the emergency room after going into the doctor's office. I just went in there thinking that, you know, they're going to tell me that I have like a chest cold or something, because I was having shortness of breath and chest pain. So I'm going in there expecting that they're going to tell me that I have a chest cold. They'll give me some antibiotics. I'll be on my way. Well, the doctor comes in and says, "Hey, man, I just want to do an EKG on you just to make sure that it's not your heart. It's nothing more serious." And I said, "Okay, that's cool, man. I've had that done many times because I've been in the hospital over a dozen times, all because of booze." So the lady comes in, she hooks me up to all the stuff, and she starts doing it. And she's just making casual conversation with me. I think everything's okay. Next thing you know, she tells me, "I'll be right back." She said it in a calm way. There was no panic in her voice. Next thing you know, the door flies open, and the doctor comes running in with 3 other nurses, and they hand me this cup full of like 4 or 5 aspirin, and tell me to take it. And the doctor puts his hand on my shoulder and gets real close to me and says, "You might be having a heart attack. The ambulance is on their way. I'm sorry, man. You might be having a heart attack." When I received that news, I felt like I almost had a literal heart attack, because what? That's not what I was expecting. But at the same time, there was a part of me that wasn't shocked. I felt like, you know what, all the drinking, all the abuse that I've done to myself over the years, not learning my lesson, going back to that poison over and over again, not only hurting myself, but those that love me, that it was just finally catching up. I started to pray to God. After the initial shock stopped, I started to pray to God and tell him that if this is my time, Lord, please bring me home. Please take me home. I was literally accepting my death. And unfortunately, guys, that isn't the first time that I've came close, or at least feeling close to death. Too many times for my age. In my late 20s, and I shouldn't have to be going through this, but I've done this to myself. Is there really any reason, you know, to get into like what happened, what went wrong? Not necessarily. And before anybody gets into the comments and says, "Hey, Slayer, you know, man, and I know this comes from a good place, and I love you guys here, so I know it comes from a good place, but before people get in the comments and say, "Hey, Slayer, it's okay, man, it's fine, you know, relapse is part of recovery, it's okay, man." No, it's not. It's not okay. Nothing about it is okay at all. To say that I'm furious at myself is an understatement. To say that I'm baffled is an understatement. Cunning, baffling, powerful. It's all true because everything that I've done hasn't worked. Oh, Slayer, you just gotta want it bad enough. Well, damn, man, I thought that I have wanted it. I guess, but I haven't, because it hasn't stuck. You know, I didn't make this channel. I've told you guys before, I never wanted this to be the Relapse channel. By now, I was hoping to at least have a year sober to document and show you guys that it is possible to get long-term sobriety. And I have gotten, don't get me wrong, putting together months, that is long-term sobriety, but I wanted to show you guys that it was possible to take a rock-bottom alcoholic right here on YouTube and transform myself in front of you guys. And trust me, I have grown a lot, but I fell back into the bottle again. 5-day binge of nothing but liquor. Reverting that quick back to my old ways like nothing changed. It's, and what, you know, now I'm supposed to, you know, the next video that, oh guys, this is what happened in this crazy binge. And, you know, sad enough to say, that's usually what those types of videos, me explaining what happened, are usually the ones that get the most views. And I guess who cares at the end of the day? If it's helping people, I really don't care. But how many times am I going to do this? I have a lot of thought. Yes, guys, I have a plan moving forward. It's like I said, tomorrow I'll have a week sober again. I'm not giving up. For those of you who are disappointed or this might affect your sobriety, I'm very, very sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. I truly am sorry. For those of you who tell me like, oh, you relapse for views and that's the only way you can get subscribers, you have a lot of, you need to go to counseling yourself. You have a lot of demons of your own that you need to sort out. You need to stop focusing on so much on other people's failures and mishaps and worry about yourself. And stop telling people what people are doing. You know, I'm not risking my life for views. I've had to explain this before. And you know, there's part of me, that's why I don't like making these videos of, oh, hey guys, I relapsed, because I always get those morons, let's just be honest, who have to think that this is the only way I can have, you know, gain subscribers. Well, I know, it comes with the territory of doing YouTube, but I do have a plan moving forward, but I don't know what to do, guys, 100% about YouTube at the moment. I'm just going to be honest. Is this going to be goodbye for now? Am I gonna come back in a few days or a week and tell you guys about what happened in the binge and what my plan is? I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm not. This might be goodbye for now. I don't know. I mean, this is the reality of addiction, though. Most people would never put this out for the world to see. But I've done it because I want to help you. I want to help people, man. I want to help people. You know, the life is more than just money and materialistic things and how many views I can get and how much money can I make off YouTube. None of that matters at the end of the day. When you die, there's an eternal place that we're going to go to one day. Whether you believe that eternity's darkness or if you believe in heaven, if you believe in hell, whatever you believe in, you know, like I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I want to do something good here. Not to make myself feel better or to boost my ego, but to make my God of my understanding happy and pleased, and to genuinely help other people in this horrible struggle. And this is the reality of addiction, the ups and the downs. It's a roller coaster. It's like I said, man, one day we're okay and then the next day we're not, and that's how I am. One day I'm good. I'm feeling so confident in my sobriety, and the next day all of a sudden I'm not okay anymore. And that starts building on itself. And after about a week or two, that's concocted itself into a monster. And there I am back at the liquor store, drinking all over again. All the shame, all the guilt, the feeling of a failure, the health consequences, me going to the hospital, like all this craziness. Yeah, I had to go to a detox for a couple days, guys. Yup. Having to walk into that detox center for the 12th time and see those nurses and those doctors yet again. It's time for me to figure out how I'm going to save my life and save my soul. This is deeper than YouTube now. I've got to do whatever it takes to do it, because this is the cold reality of it, guys. There's only two paths that this ends. We either get it or we don't. We either live or we die from this disease. That's just a fact. There's no middle ground. There's no skating by. When you're an alcoholic like me, and I'm not talking about a heavy drinker. There's a difference between a heavy drinker and someone like me. When you're someone like me, there is no middle ground. It's either complete sobriety or complete oblivion. And it's time for me now to either get busy living or get busy dying. And I don't want to die, man. I have a game plan set up. I'm going to continue doing it. It's a lot, guys. If I continue doing YouTube videos, which it's like I said, even if I pop back up in 3 to 4 months sober, I am going to continue doing videos, but I just don't know if I'm going to, I don't know yet, guys. It's like I said, maybe in a few days to a week, I'll hop on here. I'll tell you guys exactly what happened when I, the binge, and then tell you guys what my plan is moving forward, but I'm just not sure. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. I talked to LD. I talked to my I have a lot of really close sober friends. I've talked to all of them. I'm making provisions, and I'm going to do what I got to do, guys. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. I'll make it through. I'll be okay. Everything's going to be okay. As much as I didn't want to get on here and make this video, I'm not going to sit here on this YouTube channel and lie to you guys and continue to tell you, oh, here I am now celebrating 5 months of sobriety, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not. So I have a lot of thinking to do. It's not okay. It's not okay that I relapsed, guys. It's not. I thank God for getting me through. I am just so grateful that I'm still here, and that it wasn't a heart attack, and that I'm here. I breathe because someone's looking out for me, that's for sure. Second chances. I don't know when my time is, but I don't want it to be anytime soon, I'll tell you that much. I am definitely struggling right now. I'm going through a lot, but I'm not going to get into that in today's video. I think that's enough for today. I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for always the support, the love. I mean, seriously, guys, it's just beautiful. I don't feel like I deserve it a lot of the times. And I'll either see you real soon, or I'll see you sometime in the near future, or distant future, depending on what's going on. So, I love all of you. And with that said, stay safe, stay sober. Until next time. Peace.